What is up, guys? It's your boy MEG, the greatest forex trader, gold forex trader for gold markets, though. Speaking here, guys, it's been a long time coming, but finally, I've summoned up the courage to start my streaming, to bring it out that I want to be a forex trader, I want to trade forex. I don't know where to start from. I don't know how to start telling you guys the journey or how I've come to this realization. So all those things. But all I know is forex is my way forward in life. Many people can do other things. People do other things. I don't blame other people for doing other things. I just feel like, me. Let me just give you a brief background of how we are here now on our first video of documenting me as a forex trader. So people try to, there's always that thing in this Nigeria system of trying to put you in a position. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Everybody, when you finish school, what are you doing? What are you doing? They want you to be working for someone, working for this one, working for that one, but I don't believe in that mentality, in that mindset. Right from scratch, I always tell myself nah, I don't believe people should put you you can put yourself where you want to be. People grow up in the US and other places to become astronauts, going to space, just doing lots of crazy career ambitions. But in Nigeria now, they always want to believe that, you must be in this system. Are you a lawyer? Are you this one? Are you that one? Are you that one? Even guys who are doing content creation, if you tell them that you're a content creator, they start to look at you somehow your job is not valid and everything. That mentality sucks, guys. So, right from time, I just knew that I had something greater. I'm not trying to be something like all this, 9 to 5 work. I've worked 9 to 5 before, 9 to 5 workers, but it was back in the days, So, I know I never wanted to do 9 to 5 work, or even if I was going to do 9 to 5 work, it was not going to be long term, maybe something short term to help further my career goals and everything, So I discovered forex in 2017. I stopped trading forex, because that time now I did not really know what I was doing. I paid someone to teach me. The person taught me all about candlesticks, everything. I knew about the market, but when I joined my university, UNN, back then, I stopped trading forex now because I did not know what I was doing, I did not know how it works. I just knew that you can make money from this thing and you can also lose money from it. You can also lose money, guys. That's the most important thing you need to know as a forex trader. So yeah, that's what I just knew. Then I picked it up back again in 2023. That time I was in Nairobi studying. Now I changed schools from UNN to Nairobi. I went to USIU. So I picked it up again back in 2023 now because I just scrolling on IG one day. I saw one guy, his name is Gary on Instagram, about his third trade, about his channel, how he's making people money in trading. I'm like, wow, I learned this thing back in the days, but I just don't know how to get signals, how the market was going up and down. I just knew that the thing can make you money. So I joined his group, I tried put $50, we traded for 2 days. I got about $90 from that. I was like, wow, I was actually okay, wow, if I'm following this guy now, I'll never ever lose. I'll just, I'll be a good forex trader. Just, this is my journey. This is how I'm where I am at. And I'm not even at where I'm supposed to be. I'm just about to start, my forex journey. But we'll get here. We'll get to this moment right now. So that's how I just told the guy, I joined, I made some money, I was very happy. I was like, okay, wow, So 1 week into it like this now, I lost the whole money. I started opening many positions and everything. I was feeling okay, that guy can never go wrong. It was too good. Anytime he says buy, it will start buying. Anytime he says sell, it will start selling. I'm like, whoa, that guy is, So that's how I entered into this journey. I lost the money. It pained me my heart that time. I was like, how, I was so angry because now that time it's not maybe say like someone was seeing good money, so we're not seeing money now. I was not working, I was schooling. So I was not even seeing any kind of money. So and that $50 now it was something, it was big money to me. So it really paid me. I was like but I was like, okay, since I know this thing, it has given me money, it has paid me. I can't stop. Like that was what I just told myself that time. Like I can't stop. Like we'll have to make this work. Like we'll have to. There's people who are making money off it. We'll have to make it work. And that's one thing about me that I know that I thank God for, because God is the one that's giving me all this knowledge so far. He, anything I set my mind to do, like I don't know, I always end up accomplishing it. Like that's one thing I had. Like I had a tough mindset from the start. Like whenever I wanted to do something, like if I just put my mind, like, okay, I want to do this thing, I'll make sure I get it done, and I'll get it done right. So I was like, okay, this forex, I don't know how long it was going to take, but I just knew that okay, since I can make money off here, and I've seen the way the money, how you're making money, because if it's going against you, you lose money. So I was like, okay, I just need to just know how to make it go right in my direction. So obviously it took me a while. It was a long time. I finished school. I came back to Nigeria back. My parents were disturbing me. Oh, go and get a job. Everything, you finished school, you graduated your degree, first class and everything, computer science. I should go and get a job with the company. But guys, so I finished school. Like I finished well with my high degree and everything. But that was just because I did that because my parents were forcing me to go to school. Like, okay, you have to go to school and everything. That was just you have to back their mentality. So I was like, okay, now that they are paying for my school fees, because they paid for my school fees, they helped me out. Giving back to them at least, is coming out with a nice degree, so that it doesn't look like they wasted their school fee, like the money that they were spending on you. So all my time when I was in Kenya, I made sure I did right, my degree, like I actually I aced my course. When I mean I aced it, never got any C. I think my lowest was a B or something. So that was because I was determined I was like, okay, this period, let me focus on this now and make sure I come out right, But long term, I was like, okay, tech space, yes, you can make money if you're in abroad, but if you're in Nigeria, even the tech space too, before you get there, they will put you through some hell. You start off, maybe they're giving like 300k, yes, you feel this money, but they make you do, like, you code out, you start vomiting code. They will make you do every single thing. They will put you through those, so I was not a big fan of that now. Like, I was like, okay, I just know, and plus coding now, I won't say it was hard for me, but it stresses the brain. You have to, and you're always doing, you're just on the, trying to figure out problem solve, do one or two, like, it was just always, it was so hectic to me. Like, even all the time I was doing it back in school, it was very, very hectic. So I just knew I did not want to code, or even if I wanted to code, not in Nigeria. So I was like, okay, what's going to work for me? It had to be this, my forex trading, That's why I had to fall back to. I was like, okay, forex is the way for me. So I picked now forex proper. I took it now serious this year, this 2025. Starting in March, I broke up with my girlfriend, bless her though, she's a very sweet girl. But we had to, cause distance. She's in Norway, I'm in Nigeria, plus everything's are not going good, she's it's going good for her now, but me now, I didn't even know when we were going to see again and everything. I was like, okay, let me just not put her through this whole struggling face stress, because I know, yes, I was struggling, but my mentality, that's one thing about forex traders, guys. You have to have elite mindset to be able to even attempt. Like, as a forex trader, I feel like we're all crazy, because how are we comfortable just losing money? Like, they got to a point, like, anytime that any money comes into my life, it'll be the smallest $20, I'll put at least 15 in the market. Like, I was like, what's wrong with me? And it paid off one time. I grew $15 to 500, I think. I bought two prop firms, instant funded. That company, let me not swear for them on this too, but that company, they took the money, they came up with some stupid rules. So I was now like, at that time now, I had not even mastered my strategy. I will still get to how I've mastered my strategy and where this takes us from here, guys. So the company though, I blew the accounts, two of them. I bought one 10k, I bought one 25k instant funded. I blew it that time because I was not trading with my strategy. Like I was still using people's signals in people's groups this year still, you know. But after I blew those two funded accounts, I was like, okay, let me now take time to learn forex. Like I say I'm a forex trader. I opened up a Telegram group and I have subscribers, who I'm giving signals to, even though the money was not real, demo money and all these things, but I'm giving signals, but I was not feeling like I was legit. I was just feeling one kind of way because, it was not good that I'm giving people signals of other people now that I'm seeing in other group chats. If I'm in 3 professional people's group chats, if 2 of them say buy, I'm like, okay, the market is going to buy. I drop the signal in the group. When it's in buys, I'll be happy. I'll be like, oh, buy. But it's not my prediction. It's people. I'm copying people. I'm like, nah, And now when we lose money now, those people self lose money. Some of my students at that time, they were telling me how, one told me how he joined, like he bought this funded account to try and trade this thing. He passed the phase 1. Before he could pass phase 2 now, I already I already gave him a wrong signal one day and it didn't blew the account. So I was not just happy about all this because, I was putting myself in their shoes. So I was like, okay, let me be legit and actually be what I say I am. That's where I got to that turning point this year, sometime in April. I was like, okay, I'm going to learn. So I took out time now to learn a strategy for my forex trading. Normally, I always used to trade gold. I don't believe in diversifying. People trade gold, trade BTC, trade core pairs. I'm like, let me just focus on one that's working for me. So I'm a gold trader. People say gold is very volatile. Yes, it's volatile, no cap. But if you figure it out, it's not that bad. It can make you quick money and it can lose you quick money. So it's like fast money. But if you know what you're doing, you're always on the right side of it being like going your way. You'll be making more money than you're losing. So that's how it is. So I'm a gold trader. Yeah, I now started discovering what strategy can I use that work for me. I check. So I found out that okay, I found a strategy. Maybe in another video I can talk about the strategy, but I found a strategy that started working for me. I was like, wow, everything started becoming so clear. I started doing back testing. I check. I went back. Even last year, I back tested to 2 years back. Every time that thing forms, is either going buy or going sell. Like I know when the market wants to have a turning point. I was like, wow, that's crazy. Like it was some knowledge. Like it was to me, the knowledge, it was so priceless at the time because I was like, wow, like so you mean to tell me that all these years I'm in people's group chat, they are losing me money. I can actually get my own strategy and everything is going to work out and the chat is going to be very clear to me. I was like, nah, that's crazy. So I started doing that was when I started taking my life serious, my relationship with God. Guys, God is real, God is there, God is everywhere, God is our Alpha and Omega. I started taking my relationship with God very, very serious, because He's the one that gave me that knowledge. I know how many times I had quit trading, He just kept on bringing it into my life. Even this year, He used my mom to bring it. My mom sent me a link. That was how I continued trading this year, because last year I was giving up already because those people in their groups were still losing me money. So I almost gave up. I even gave up twice. My mom sent me a link this year to one affiliate marketing thingy. I joined and I announced that you can do affiliate marketing for some companies, all these Xness trading companies. And I was like, okay, me that normally now I know how to trade, I just picked now up trading back because I wanted to get into the affiliate marketing space, and not knowing that now that was what will now give me my breakthrough in life that now the trading now, which I picked back up, can change my life. Like, after I learned the strategy and everything, knowing how it works, I just feel like, okay, we're at that stage of like, now what's next? We have to do more. We have to now, instead of now talking, we have to start doing more. We have to now be executing trades, taking it and everything. So that's how we are here today. Today is 27th of July 2025, just like roughly 2 months after I mastered my strategy ish. So that's where we are right now, and I'll just give you guys I'll show you guys a few things about my strategy, and enjoy the video. So okay, yes. So guys, let's continue. So look at what happened. See, starting from this loss now, let's leave this sale alone. Let me explain something to you guys here right now. So this loss that happened that day was just due to greed. Like, I've been making money, say 2,000. All my trades I was taking at first, I was trading risky sharp, but say 2k, making some money, small losses. But that day, red day. So after this first loss, let's go to this buy. Let me explain to you guys on the chart so you guys see and understand why I took the loss. But as a trader, they will always tell you should be happy for losses. Whenever you lose, smile, because you are learning. I lost trades that day, but I learned a lot. Let me give you an instance now. See, so the first buy I took was that buy. These two buys, let me just break them down. These two buys I lost here. See why I lost them. Normally, whenever a crossing happens, see this green candle, it broke this demand zone and broke into the supply zone right here. So whenever I see this is a cue for my buy using my strategy. So I bought here. Normally when it goes, there's always a retest that happens. So it went up from here, see, from 69 to 77. That's like 80, a bit 70 pips. Then it retested back to 68. So when this retest happened, I was now expecting it down to break back up and go all the way past 77. So I bought from there. But it went to 71, started coming down, just started doing some funny movements. So in my mind, I now thought that, okay, that buy must have finished happening. So it's time to sell. So when it got to this point and crossed again to cross down, that was my cue for sell. So after that, I knew that the buy had finished happening and I was still in a loss and a sell wanted to happen. So I just closed out here. I closed the trade by myself, these two trades, with a 650 and 720 loss. Guys, I don't know, the chart went to go and reset by itself. What the hell? Okay, that's close. Okay, so yeah, with a 650 and 720 loss here. So I now sold now. See, I sold aggressively. 3 lot size, 2 lot size, 1 lot size sell. That was now, I knew that it was going to go down. So I sold at the proper selling point. Let's go to the chart and I see this point here, 33.69, 33.70. This is where I sold from. So I knew that it would start going down, but now that's one thing about the charts. You can master it, but charts is like mathematics. New things are happening, everything is forming. Like every day you see a pattern. You will likely see a similar pattern that okay, this is what wants to happen, but there can be something that will just be new, out of the ordinary, that you've never ever seen before, that can confuse you. So whenever you take that loss, or let me say you predicted right and you take the gain, you learned from that. Let me give you an instance. Normally, from here, I started selling. That's my automatically whenever I see something like this now, I know that it's about to now cross down, so it's about to start selling back. So now it's still, after it crossed down, a bullish candle formed to 72, you see, in another small doji bullish candle here. So me, I was now thinking that okay, maybe now it wants to now cross again back up, because sometimes there can be that point of conflict on a straight line. So I was like, maybe it wants to now cross back up. That was now where I fucked up, because I had never seen that pattern before. Normally, whenever it crosses now, from that cross point, it starts to go down. Two candles don't just form above the cross line. So that was why I now knew that okay, maybe it wants to start going back up. So I now close my sell by myself. You see, let me show you guys. See, I close these three position, these three lots one, in a loss of 1,152. That's how I lost some money, and I closed the remaining two. Not so much loss, sure. So when it was now at then I think it was around like 9,000, I think, yeah. Then I now put a buy. Now I was like, okay, since now that was in the night though, Thursday night / Friday. I was like, since I know now, or I feel he wants to buy now because of what it had just done, let me now place a buy, and I put a stop loss. So I went to bed. I woke up. It invalidated that buy. Like it just started going down. See, so stop loss took me out. That's why it's good to use your stop loss. Stop loss took me out. So from the two buys. But look at the sell I took. Look at that day. When you see sell open price, see when I took the sells, 33.68, 33.69, 33.50 was my take profit for three of them. That's almost 200 pips. Like, let me show you guys. That's 200 pips. Look at that, was somewhere here. If it sold from, I took it at the right point of it selling. 33.50 here. Look at somewhere here. I would have caught these 200 pips, even more. But I second guessed myself. That's why most times in trading it's not good to second guess yourself. But even when you do, it's always a learning curve, guys. It's always a learning. It's always something for you to learn, So that's why for you to make it in trading, you have to. They will always tell you, gurus will tell you, all these mentors, they will tell you that you have to love it. It has to be a passion. I'm passionate about trading now. Like every day I wake up, every day I must look at the charts. That's what I love to do. That's what gives me joy. That's what gives me happiness. That's why I know that this career path that I've chosen is the right one for me. So if it's not something that you want to do, so many people are skeptical because when they tell you that you will lose money and everything, people don't like to lose money. As I say, as a trader now, also we're crazy because we like to lose money. Like I've gotten to the point whereby even losing, losing is not, people don't like to lose. Me now, I was not happy losing all these trades that day. See, I red. Look at, I lost that whole Thursday. But I did not revenge trade. After I woke up, even that Friday now, I could have now placed more trades. I didn't take any trade on Friday. I just said, okay, let me just leave the markets, it gave me $11,000. It took away 3,000. So I'm 107,000. No problem. We'll come back again. We'll come back stronger. That's the mindset to go about trading. Don't revenge trade. Don't try to say, okay, it has taken me, I must eat it back. That's when you take away all your money. So that Friday I didn't trade. I just left everything, I said, okay, on Monday we'll come back again. Still on these gold charts because we are gold diggers. We have to dig that gold, get the money from here. So yeah, that was how I just ended up, losing the $4,000 that Thursday. So, but this is just a competition, guys. I think when I was up 11,000 on the competition, I was like 380 something, but that's not the goal. Now I'm just using this to just test my skill. So for August now, I intend to buy. Funded. Not buy. I intend to join Funded next August challenge. I think their first position, they give them 5k, second 3k, and third 2k or so, something like that. Yeah, so I'll join the August competition. I feel like I can go very far, but the ultimate goal now, guys, I'm saving to get FTMO accounts, 500 $50 ish, So I'm going to buy an FTMO account for 100k very soon. Now that's why I feel like my breakthrough is going to come from, because I like we'll see because I will take you guys through the process, but I feel that the knowledge I've acquired or accumulated this far up until today, this very day, is just because of God. First of all, I always give thanks to God. God is the one that's done everything for me in my life. But yes, I can feel it. Like I feel it's like right now I even feel like I'm among the greatest gold traders ever, and I've not even started making forex money yet, but I feel it is in my mindset. That's when you know that yes, you're doing something right. When you know that yes, your time is now. That's how I can feel like, God has put me on this path. He has revealed to me the secret, the success. Be farther, like now my mind is now, I think beyond, like even where I am, I don't look at myself in this place. Like, yes, I'm here right now, but I don't see myself in this place in the nearest future, because I'm like, okay, first of all, I have the knowledge to get myself out of here. So, it's step by step. Many people now, people blow accounts. Even me now, if you give me $500 to trade for you, I can still blow the account, even 1K, because there's that mentality of the money is small, even 1K and everything. But I'm going to use the FTMO. I'm going to go through the FTMO way because, first of all, many people have been successful through it. Secondly, I back myself. If it's easy to pass a challenge. See, I did this 11K here. I did it in 2 days or so. Yeah, I did the 11K on this competition in 2 days. So I know that I can actually pass the challenge and I can grow from there and everything. So that's what I'm going to now bank on, because guys, it's not easy out there, even for forex traders, because you get discouraged. Family members discourage you, my mom, everybody. You're wasting your life. Okay. It makes me laugh whenever I hear that, because they are not woke. Okay, they are not woke enough. Like people can't see. There's that vision as a forex trader that you see. People can't see it. Like, it looks like what is this boy saying? What are you saying? Until you start to do it. So I feel like as a forex trader, you don't need to speak much. You just need to just keep on doing. So that was how I got into this position this year. So from here, I feel like we'll keep on growing. I take you guys through my journey. Journey to the top. In Jesus' name, amen. I believe that God, has destined me for greatness. And that's one thing you need to keep telling yourself, if you want to succeed in life, be positive, have a positive mindset, just believe that you're the greatest. That's how I feel like right now. I'm the greatest, So, yeah, guys, if you've enjoyed, me taking you through this, my beginning journey, because this is the first video, hopefully more to come. Yeah, you can give this video a like. Please subscribe. Let's start growing the community small. Don't be among the people that come later. Like, oh, please start now. Let's grow together. I help you guys out. Ask me any questions in terms of trading. We're not where we want to be, but we are definitely on the right track. So if you see this video and you're new to forex, or you're where I am now, about to get to that next step, give this video a like, subscribe. Thank you guys. Peace out. Ciao.